James Coles, first of all, welcome to a new season. Couple of wickets today. Just tell us a little bit about those wickets, James.
Well, yeah, it was nice. Pitch, I guess, is assisting nicely today, so which is a little bit different to previous years. So that's nice to get a good opportunity to bowl. But yeah, no, felt it came out really nicely today. So hopefully we can continue that tomorrow.
Just tell us a little bit about bowling with this Kookaburra ball.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit different. I quite like the feel of the Kookaburra. They're a bit smaller, a little bit like the white ones, obviously. A bit smaller, easier to get your fingers right round, but I guess, yeah, it's not too much different. It's still red.
You seem to get a bit more bounce with it. Were you surprised by that, or was it the end you were bowling from?
I guess that's one of the things that coming away from this winter I've taken away as a positive of mine, that working with Swanee, he says one of my great attributes is the bounce I can create, so I guess I'm not too surprised about that, but I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of spin that was on offer.
Tell us about that trip with the Lions and working alongside Graeme Swann, what that's been like this winter.
I think it's just been really good from a confidence perspective, because it's being given the opportunity to bowl against world-class players, and I guess develop my game to where I've got the confidence now to try and take wickets rather than control a run rate.
And specifically, what was Graeme Swann doing with you? 'Cause he's got a lot of test wickets, James.
Didn't do too much technically with him. He's very much based on mental side of the game, because I guess his view is once you get to a certain level, it's all mental, which is completely true. So just a lot of work on fields and stuff and trying to work out batters, which I guess today was quite nice, because I'd say if I look back at my season last year with the ball, I wouldn't have probably had the confidence and the nous to make the fields and bowling changes I did today, which was a real positive of mine. So yeah, really happy.
You're only 20. What was that experience like being with the Lions?
Yeah, unreal. Yeah, I'd do it again in a heartbeat if I got the opportunity. So yeah, just really grateful to get it.
What was that like? I mean, you pick up the kit, you get on the plane. I mean, you've dreamt about being a professional cricketer for a long time. I mean, playing for the Lions, that's a real step up, James.
No, of course, yeah. No, I was very much chuffed. There's a lot of kit. It kept coming.
Got your fan club over there.
No, the kit kept coming. It was nuts. I thought I had enough, and then I had another bag before I left to India. So no, it was very nice.
Interesting that you were saying about changing the field. Was that something you've discussed with John Simpson, or do you have the confidence now to say, actually, I want to set my own field here?
I'd say that we obviously talked briefly, but I'd say I'd have the confidence now to make a few of those changes, which I think is a positive.
Sussex is out cricket in this game. Pretty good, some good catches. You got 2 of those. Chances difficult to come by here, so important to take those catches. I mean, you must have been pleased with that today.
No, of course. I think we've got a really good cordon. If you ever look back to last year, even, that it was one of our strengths. We took our chances when we got them, and I think we've come on heaps and bounds again. So now it's really exciting.
Final question from me. What about the track? What do you make of it?
See, midway through that game, where before I'd had a bowl and the second new ball, I thought it was a bit too placid and a bit too flat again, but then once we got the new ball, put it in the right areas, I think it's a really good pitch. So just a shame about the weather, but hopefully we can get a result.